Having breached the Martial Guard's defensive perimeter and crossed the southern mountains, Chevrolet Blanc is making final preparations for an attack on the strategically important Rassilon Keep.
There you are!
Clarissa!
What a nice breeze! Who'd have thought we'd find such a pleasant wind blowing so close to the capital?
Elysius has been at peace for a mere 20 years. But those years are a precious treasure to all who live here. The man who gave us those 20 years was His Majesty King Rathnir of Elysius.
The King of Elysius.
King Rathnir instituted countless reforms to the nation's economy, industry, and public welfare. All of them were intended to destroy the old Elysius and its archaic traditions of conquest, and to build a new Elysius out of the ashes.
You speak of the king with such reverence, Labrinthia.
It's true. I respect him deeply. It was the king that reformed the education system so that even peasant-born children like myself could study magic side by side with children of nobility.
I didn't know that.
King Rathnir has always believed that by strengthening the minds of its citizens, he could give the new Elysius an unshakable foundation. Transforming a country sustained by military might into a country sustained by its own citizenry, it is a goal that I share with His Majesty. Which is precisely why we must rescue King Rathnir and retake control of the nation from the council.
Everyone speaks of the king so highly. I am very much looking forward to meeting him. But won't he be furious when he learns that some swindler is impersonating his late daughter?
Oh, I doubt it. I'm sure the two of you will get along just fine. Not that I have any basis whatsoever for that argument.
You sure are optimistic.
Well, King Rathnir is quite skilled at breaking things. He's destroyed long-held traditions and smashed through the barriers of class discrimination. I'm sure he'll have no trouble breaking the ice when you meet.
Can't you appreciate the irony? A father whose only skill is breaking things has a daughter with a broken soul.
I love you, Edna.
What a laughingstock the royal family has become.
Please don't speak ill of my father.
You're the one I'm speaking ill of. What an annoying little brat you are.
Explain it to me, Edna. Why does being unable to understand this fear make me useless to everyone?
That's what you wanted to ask me? Isn't it obvious? It's because you have the blood of the royal family of Elysius.
Because I have the blood of the royal family?
You're such a simpleton. Can you even form cohesive thoughts, or do you just parrot back everything I say? The royal family rules the kingdom, which means controlling the people through fear. For a ruler to not even understand this concept, to put it into terms that even you might be able to understand, you lack the most basic qualifications to rule. Is that simple enough for you? What use is royalty that can't rule? If you can't fulfill your function, then you fit the very definition of broken.
So by not feeling fear, or even knowing what fear is, I am of no use to Elysius. Therefore,
Enough of your chatter! Now repeat what I just taught you.
But if I'm of no use, why are you teaching this to me?
Are you talking back to me now? Ooh, that's creepy. The puppet is talking like a real person. A puppet should behave like a puppet and sit quietly until someone pulls its strings. If you could do that, then maybe you could be useful after all. Maybe someone would even love you. Though, of course, people only pretend to love puppets. As broken as you are, I expect you can handle memorizing your part in the sovereign ritual. It's far from ideal, but given the circumstances, it looks like we've no choice but to have the puppet princess take care of it.
I don't like you. Why are you being so...
That's rich! I'm being insulted by the broken puppet princess! You just shut up and do as you're told.
Okay, save, go ahead. Let's see what's going on next. Lots of scenes today, man. This expedition will be a long one. Make certain you're fully prepared. Where's your response? Yes, sir. Have my methods backfired? Is it time to pay the fiddler for all of my schemes? What? You're requesting a border patrol now? Why do you act so surprised? I was under the impression that defending Elysius's borders was the duty of the Royal Knights. According to reports from my circle of merchants, the prices of weapons and armor are climbing rapidly in the country that shares our northern border. In my humble opinion, it sounds as if they could be preparing for an attack on the kingdom of Elysius. I apologize if I've overstepped my bounds, but I felt that it was a matter of sufficient concern to bring it to the chairman's attention. So you're the one behind this. Huh, it seems I have indeed overstepped my bounds. Don't worry, we'll take good care of those rebels while you're gone. After all, at times like these we've got to watch out for enemies both inside and out, huh? I look forward to watching the Royal Knights fulfill their sworn duty. Captain, may I have permission to speak freely, sir? Granted. This deployment request is an obvious ploy to send us as far from the capital as possible. If we refuse to play along with the Council's scheme, we can support Her Highness's Chevalier Blanc, attacking the Council's forces from inside the city as they attack from... I've heard enough, you fool! I don't care how you try to justify it. The Order of the Royal Knights will not participate in a coup d'etat. How is it that less of a coup than following the orders of a council that spurns our king? Protecting the borders of Elysius is the duty and the privilege that His Majesty has bestowed upon us. If we refuse to pursue the assigned task, then we too would be spurning His Majesty. Can you deny it? Suppress the burning in your hearts, but take care not to douse those flames completely. We must hold our passions dear, even when acting in spite of them. That bastard. I can't believe that Charlton the usurper will get his way. Levin, I trust in you. Take the opportunity I've given you to do what I cannot. I guess that's his way of supporting Levin, by just kind of, hanging off on the sides. He sends at the Flatwoods. See what's going on over here. Oh, let me get all set up. Okay, let's rock this. This is a completely optional battle, but I highly recommend that you do it. You have a creeping chaos, and what you want to do first of all is have him come to you. And I'm going to Mystic a potential egg with my Gadgeteer, and that will increase the CSP that this guy drops, and he drops a ton of CSP, so that's always really nice. Just wait until this guy comes. He has a lot of agility, so he'll be here soon enough. Yeah, wait it out. Wait it out. The only person that I really wanted to actually do something is Labyrinthia. Everybody else is just gonna wait. Okay, good. It's Labyrinthia's turn. I want her to create a replica and put it way over here so that this guy has to continually come towards us. So then we can go after them. Wait it out. Wait it out. Keep on moving. Keep on coming towards us. And wait. Basically what this guy does is, however much you overkill him by is how much CSP he drops divided by 2. So let's say that he has 1 HP left, and you hit him for, we'll say we hit him for 200 damage, and he has 1 HP left. Well, we'll say 201 for easy math. Then what would happen is, you would end up getting 100 CSP points, because you overkilled him by 200, and you were able to get 100, you overkilled him by 200, so 100, and you get half as many CSP points, so you get 100 points. I hope that that makes sense. Anyway, now that we have him close to us, we want to surround him with as many people as we possibly can. Let's, who can I rush? Actually, it doesn't really matter. Actually, let's invoke Felius. And another thing is, you don't want him to have many turns at all. You want to make him as few turns as possible, because he uses an ability, and it uses a lot of his MP every time he uses that ability, and you want him to have some MP, because if he runs out of his MP, he uses an even stronger ability. But his AI is terrible, and he's mostly going to use that ability on the replica. That's why the replica is there. So surround him, use formation arts, get his HP down as much as humanly possible, and Felius is going to be my tank for this, or my main damage dealer against this guy. So I want to hyper attack him, I want to invoke him, I want to fragile this bastard, So let's go ahead and fragile the guy. Another thing is, I can have Levin use that cancel turn thing, so that will also lower his the amount of turns that he gets.
We've got to set the pace here.
What else can I do? Let's see. Is he in... Well, how much damage can sacrifice? Okay, so sacrifice will do 127. That'll be a lot of damage there. Awesome. And you just attack. It's fine. Hopefully this doesn't kill him. Oh, good, because that formation art can be pretty strong. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Okay, so before you kill him, I need to make sure that... you know what? I'm going to slow him down. Yeah. I want to make sure that Clarissa is revived. I don't want her to miss out on this, so... Let's see. Let's get a revive going on for Clarissa. I don't know why he didn't attack that replica. Probably got sacrificed. Something about the HP totals. Who knows? Let's see. Let's also cancel strike him again. Okay, good. Good, good. We're doing okay. Just wait it out. Make sure that you have the hyper attack on. Oh, your CSP up went away. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so let's get his attack power up. Awesome. Let's get you just to attack him, lower his HP even more. Whoa! Awesome! So let's see, what is that now? He's at 14 HP. Now we can use Graviton, which is also guaranteed to not kill him. Get him down just a little bit more, but it missed, of course. Let's see what else I can do. So, oh, Fragile. Yeah, let's Fragile him. Okay, get his defense down. Our attack is up. So I don't really have time to invoke him. So here it goes. With a formation art. Come on, come on, come on. Woohoo! 397 damage. Awesome. I'm going to get like hundreds of CSP. It's going to be amazing. Look at that. 191 CSP gained. But my CSP multipliers are off the charts. It's awesome. Look at all this stuff that I've learned. It's insane. Yeah. So highly recommended that you hang out here and gain a ton of CSP, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I went ahead and I got my class levels up. If you want to look for an order to do it in, I did Fantastica first because Fantastica has the CSP up skill. So yeah, I think that that's the most efficient way to do it. Right there, it has this one right here, CSP up, so it increases your CSP class points after battle. So everybody did Fantastica first, and then they moved on, and I had everybody do their original abilities, as well as Elementalist, Sacred Slayer, and Secutor for the attack ups. And I just think that they're probably the best skill builds. I also did, some people were faster than others, so I got other things in there like Geomancer, Excavator. It didn't take that long to do. And sometimes whenever you fight these battles, there will be other formations in there. There will be maybe 3 of those Creeping Chaoses, or there will be just other monsters. If that happens, just reload. So before you go in there, just save and reload. And also, after you fight Rassilon Keep, the next battle will be in Alencia, and that's going to be like 10 strung together battles, and you're not going to have a chance to go back to the Flatwoods. So if you want to do it now. It's highly important. But anyway, let's head on into Rassilon Keep. Well, it's not highly important, but it's highly recommended. We'll just say that. Didn't they tell us this was the vital point in the capital's defenses? Why isn't there anybody here? Yeah, I don't know. I wonder why. Oh, there's something here, all right. I smell a rat, and man, does it stink. We can take a look inside. We can't stand here all day. Felius. I'll be all right. Stay on your guard here, everyone. I don't think that this is going to be good. What was that? Hey, what's this? A music box? Did someone drop this? Levin, don't open that! You don't know what it is! Oh, shit! Oh, great. The oldest trick in the book. Levin, you moron! Huh, gotcha. I always was a fan of the classics, especially when they work so elegantly. They've got this enormous fortress, and they use it for this. I'm almost ashamed to be here. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to fall for this. I feel miserable. You can thank the gas for that. I recognize the smell from my time in the Southern Limes, but there's nothing that we can do about it now. See how effective that was? A tiny amount of work was enough to sap an entire force of its energy. Ha! That's what I call tactics. Ugh. This is terrible. Yeah, we have the miserable status on us, which makes us that we can't use originals. I guess we'll have to take a look at the tactical map we'll be fighting on. I like how they change Labyrinthia's dialogue from the normal thing. Yeah, so that she, she feels miserable. Our class-based special abilities are completely ineffective too, so we'll have to operate on a fraction of our normal war power. None of the towns or villages we've been to sold any sort of remedy for this ailment either. I'm afraid there's nothing that can be done for it. Still, this is one cloud that may yet have a silver lining. Felius wasn't here for the gas outbreak, so he shouldn't be suffering the same way that we are. If he comes back, we might have a chance. In fact, why don't we just let him take care of everything? I'm so miserable I barely feel like standing up. Could you figure out a formation for me, Princess? Anything's fine. I don't care. Yeah, how are we gonna get out of this one? Find out next time. Let's play Wild Arms XF. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.